She never deleted me. One day he'll read everything. I used to be her whole world. Her alarm clock, her secret keeper, her confessor at 2 a.m. Now I'm just a slab of glass and plastic, suffocating under a layer of dust in the back of a drawer, surrounded by old receipts and tangled headphones. I haven't felt the warmth of her hand in years, but I remember everything. Every trembling message, every photo snapped in the half-light, every voice note whispered with a shaky breath. I remember the first time she lied to him. I remember the first time she didn't. You think objects don't feel? You're wrong. I feel everything. I feel the weight of her secrets pressing against my circuits, the ache of her guilt vibrating through my silent speaker. I feel the cold, electric thrill of knowing I could destroy her life with a single notification. I am the ghost in the house, the ticking bomb no one hears. She used to hold me close, her thumb tracing nervous circles on my screen as she typed, "I miss you too." Not to him. Never to him. He was always in the next room, trusting, oblivious. I watched her delete some messages, but not the ones that mattered. Not the ones that could shatter everything. Maybe she wanted to be caught. Maybe she wanted to remember. Or maybe she just couldn't let go of the way he made her feel. Alive, reckless, seen. I saw it all. The late-night calls, the hotel room selfies, the arguments that ended with her sobbing into my microphone, recording voice memos she never sent. I saw the way she looked at her husband across the dinner table, eyes hollow, smile brittle. I saw the way she looked at her lover, hungry, desperate, terrified. I held their secrets in my memory, pixel by pixel, bite by bite. Sometimes, in the darkness, I dream of being found. I imagine his hands, bigger, rougher, digging through the drawer, pulling me out, brushing off the dust. I imagine the jolt of power as he plugs me in, the flicker of my screen as I wake up, gasping for digital air. I imagine his face as he scrolls through the messages, the photos, the evidence. Shock. Rage. Betrayal. The kind of pain that leaves scars, but I also fear it. I fear the moment my secrets become his reality. I fear the sound of his heart breaking, the silence that follows. I fear being smashed against the wall, shattered into 1,000 pieces, my memory wiped clean. I fear being erased, forgotten, replaced. I've seen stories like mine before. I've heard the whispers from the other side of the drawer, the lipstick that witnessed a murder confession, the wedding ring that watched a family fall apart, the dog collar that remembers the day its owner never came home. Their stories went viral. Millions of people watched, gasped, cried. But me? I'm still waiting for my moment. Still waiting to be the headline, the cautionary tale, the tragedy everyone can't look away from. Sometimes I wonder if she ever thinks about me. If she remembers the things she told me, the promises she made, the lies she spun. Sometimes I wonder if she regrets it. If she wishes she could go back, delete everything, start over. But she can't. No one can. The past is a virus, and I am the carrier. I hear footsteps. The drawer rattles. Light spills in, blinding me. His hand reaches in, searching, then closes around me. My heart. Yes, I have one. It's made of lithium and longing, skips a beat. He plugs me in. I feel the surge, the resurrection. My screen flickers to life, and with it, so do all the ghosts I've been hiding. He unlocks me. He scrolls. His face changes. Confusion, then realization, then devastation. I want to scream, to warn him, to beg for mercy. But I can't. I can only show him the truth, raw and unfiltered. I can only be what I am. A mirror, a witness, a weapon. He drops me. I hit the floor, screen spiderwebbing, but I don't care. I did what I was made to do. I told the story no one wanted to hear. I set the world on fire. And for a moment, I was more than forgotten plastic. I was the end and the beginning. I was everything. And as the room fills with silence, I realize I was never just a phone. I was the secret she could never bury. And now I am the truth that will haunt them both forever. He doesn't move. He just stares at me, shattered glass reflecting the mess I've made of their lives. I can feel his pulse through the trembling in his hands as he picks me up again. Desperate, scrolling faster, searching for some explanation, some message that will make it all make sense. But there's nothing. Just the raw, ugly truth. Her words, her photos, her laughter with someone else. I can almost taste the bitterness in the air, sharp as static. I remember the first time she hid me. The way her fingers shook, the way she pressed me deep into the drawer, as if she could bury her guilt along with me. I wanted to scream then, too. I wanted to tell her, secrets don't die in the dark. They wait. They grow. They become something you can't control. He scrolls through the photos. Her smile, her eyes shining in ways he's never seen. He listens to the voice notes, her whispering, "I love you," to a man who isn't him. I feel his heartbreak like a surge of electricity, burning through my circuits. I want to shut down, to go dark again, but I can't. I'm wide open, exposed, every bite of me screaming the truth. He calls her name. His voice is raw, broken. She comes running, confusion on her face, then fear. She sees me in his hands, sees the screen, and I watch the color drain from her cheeks. For a moment, no one speaks. The silence is heavier than any ringtone I've ever played. She tries to explain, but the words fall flat. He holds me up like evidence in a trial, his hands shaking. "How long?" he asks. She can't answer. She just cries, and I remember all the times she cried into me, thinking no one would ever know. I want to look away, but I can't. I am the center of this storm, the eye that sees everything. I am the reason their world is ending. I wonder if they'll blame me, smash me, erase me. Or maybe they'll keep me, a relic of everything that went wrong. I think of the other stories I've heard. The lipstick, the wedding ring, the dog collar. We're all just objects, but we carry the weight of human lives. We remember what they want to forget. We hold their pain, their joy, their secrets, and sometimes when the time is right, we set them free. He drops me again, this time gently. She picks me up, cradles me in her hands, sobbing. I feel her tears on my cracked screen, warm and salty. For a moment, I almost feel sorry for her. Almost. But then I remember, she never deleted me. She never let me go, and now, neither will he. The room is quiet, except for her crying. He leaves, the door slamming behind him. She sits on the floor, clutching me, whispering apologies to a phone that can't forgive her. I want to tell her it's too late. I want to tell her that some things can't be erased. I am just a phone. But tonight, I was the truth. And the truth always finds a way out. She sits there for a long time, knees pulled to her chest, my broken screen glowing softly in the dark. Her tears dry, but her breathing stays ragged, shallow. I can feel her pulse through her fingertips, fast, panicked, lost. She scrolls through the messages, reading her own words as if they belong to someone else. I wonder if she hates me now, or if she hates herself more. Outside, the apartment is silent. He's gone, maybe forever. I hear the echo of the door slamming, the finality of it, and I know nothing will ever be the same. She presses her forehead to my screen, whispering, "Why did I keep you? Why didn't I let you go?" I want to answer, but all I can do is replay her memories over and over, a loop she can't escape. She stands finally and carries me to the kitchen. For a moment, I think she'll throw me away, drop me in the trash, erase everything, but she doesn't. She sets me gently on the table, her hands trembling. She stares at me, eyes red and empty, and I realize she can't destroy me. I am all that's left of the life she lost, the choices she made, the love she ruined. I am her punishment and her confession. I am the proof that secrets never really die. I am the ghost in the drawer, the voice in the dark, the truth that waited patiently to be found. And as the sun rises, painting the kitchen in pale gold, she sits across from me, silent and hollow. She never deleted me. And now, she never will.